Hello, y'all. Welcome back. Small Louisiana Homestead here again, and we are in the homestead kitchen. And today is homemade salsa day, guys. I did a little prepping. I still have the tomatoes to do. This right here are Jedi hot peppers, about 2 cups chopped, roughly. I did get the basic of the recipe off of the offer online. I'm gonna try to put it in the description so y'all can check it out. It's from a USDA website, safe canning practices, recipes. It is something that they tested already. Excuse me, I got a little too much for what they're calling for. They're calling for 6 pints. I may make more than that with what I got. I'm trying to stuff as much stuff that I have ready already into this recipe. The one thing that I will follow are the canning, water bath canning practices that they're talking about, which I always follow that regardless of what I'm putting in the jar itself. And the acidity levels, which we're going to add lemon juice, bottled lemon juice to it, and salt. I'm going to make sure I follow all those things per 6 pints. Okay. And I'll kind of talk about that as we go along. Also, I have about 5 of the big bell peppers I've been growing, about that much in a bowl. It probably came out to about almost 4 cups, probably 4 cups of chopped, 1/4 inch chopped. Everything's gonna be chopped 1/4 inch, okay? And then a couple of onions, small onions I had got out of the garden. I didn't do too good with the onions, of course. I've been talking about that through all my videos. And I have a whole bunch. This one's probably not ready, but I'm gonna put it in anyway. A whole bunch of aromas that I grew. And I do have some regular tomatoes that I threw in here that I need to use. Okay. Now the reason why we're adding the lemon juice, I know you're gonna say, well, tomatoes are acidic. Yes, but the acidity level per tomato varies, and you can't really measure it. So that's why we're gonna back it up with the lemon juice. So make sure that everything is shelf stable for us to put on the pantry, guys, because that's what we're going to be doing today. So I'll bring y'all back in a little bit whenever I get all the tomatoes peeled. Also, I'm just going to go ahead and dip them in some boiling water, okay, until the skins crack. As soon as the skins crack, I'm going to put them into ice cold water, okay, peel them. I'm going to chop them, remove as much of the seeds and all that out of there. I just want to keep the flesh of the tomato, okay? And I'm gonna cut that at about 1/4 inch, 1/2 inch, little diced pieces also. So I'll bring y'all back whenever I'm done with that. Hey guys, welcome back. Looks like, first of all, I have my jars. I put 12 pint jars in the oven on warm. That's how I'm gonna heat up my jars. I don't think I'm gonna use all that. When you're doing stuff like this, guys, you got to make sure you have more than enough to fulfill the recipe, okay, basically. So we'll see how it goes, but this is what I ended up out of all those tomatoes. I may have my 6 cups, a little bit more, not sure, we're about to find out. I'm going to drain off a little bit more of that water. You don't want too much water in it, guys, because it's going to make a really runny salsa. It may end up like that anyway. No big deal. So what I'm gonna do is, let's see, let me get a cup, measuring cup. I normally measure fluids in one of these. These are fluids and this is for solids, but considering that's not really fluid, it's solid. Let's see what we got. Okay, I'm gonna put it in here. We're gonna turn the pot on, and I'll explain what we're gonna do in a minute. 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So it looks like we had exactly enough for the 6 pints that they call and you can do. So it may end up more and it may end up less, guys. Never know. But we got to add all this other stuff. So I want to go ahead and eyeball this. Let me bring y'all right here and show you what this is going to look like here. Okay, hopefully y'all can see that. I do have my canner going. Let's see, let's eyeball some of the Jedi Hot. I'm gonna put about half of it Okay. All the onion that's on top for sure. You can see where my bell peppers are at. I'm gonna put about half the bell pepper along with the onion. Okay, I want to kind of make it kind of even. And we're gonna bring this to a boil. Okay, it's gonna start drawing some of the juices out the other vegetables a little bit. And then we're gonna simmer it for about 3 minutes. Okay, what y'all think? That looks kind of good, huh? Should get some more fluid out of that tomato. So I'm gonna treat this like, and the recipe states you can put as much of the greens and onions as you want. The measurement of the 6-pint theory thing test that they did was the 6 cups of chopped tomatoes. Okay. Now all this other bell pepper stuff that I chopped up, I can freeze that. There's no big deal. So, and it calls for 3 teaspoons of pickling or canning salt. I have that's what I have, pickling and canning salt. We'll put 1, 2, 3, and I'm going with 4. Okay, that one little big chunk on there. Okay, that's what I'm going to put. And 1.5 cups of lemon juice, just any old bottled lemon juice. 1.5 cups. I'm gonna put, let's see, you can put a little more if you want, no big deal. I only have that left. Wow, guys, check this out. That's all I had in that bottle left. 1.5 cups exactly. So I'll go ahead and put that in there. That'll help keep your acidity up. Make sure it stays acidic while it's sitting on the shelf, guys. Now they do have recipes out there that are gonna be just like for fridge. You know, you can make it and put it in the fridge, and there ain't no big deal. With this, we want to make sure that we can go on our pantry with the rest of our stuff. So this might make the 6 or 7. Way it's looking, it looks pretty good. Let me I'm gonna add a little bit more bell pepper. I kind of want it like a garden type of, not really the restaurant style, and a little bit more heat. Should turn out very well. And guys, these tomatoes are really easy to peel. When you put them in hot water and let the skins crack and just peel them back, they just peel right off. So, alright guys, I'm gonna go ahead and bring this to a boil, and I'm gonna simmer it for 3 minutes. And as soon as that's ready, the jars are ready, I'll show you how we're gonna pack the canner. I'll be right back. Okay, y'all, it's been simmering for about 3 to 4 minutes. I'm gonna head turn the heat off. Okay, now I'll go ahead and grab a couple jars. Let's grab 3, and they're hot. Okay, and I'm gonna go ahead and funnel in. You want about 1/2 inch headspace, guys. You probably can't see that. About 1/2 inch headspace. Hopefully we can get a couple out of here. I'm gonna debubble a little bit and add a little bit more if we need. I haven't made this in many years, guys. So I'm kind of rusty at it, so hopefully it pans out. Smells good. Smells like your basic kind of restaurant style, I guess, salsa. got is salt and lemon juice in there. Make sure our acidity's up for the canning, for the storage process. Okay. This is another good way, guys, if you have a bunch of tomatoes, bell peppers, and onions or whatever in the garden. Instead of trying to freeze all that or just can the tomatoes by themselves, this is a good little snack you can put together. Put on in your pantry. It's something you can open up and just start eating. Alright, looks like we're not in 1, 2, 3. Well, we're not even gonna have the 6, guys. So that's okay. We got 5. I'm good with that. So let me debubble. Let me see. Put y'all where y'all can see. I don't like moving the camera after the fact, but I want y'all to see what I'm doing here. I'm gonna debubble like you would anything else you're gonna can. Oh, I don't want to spill that. Okay. I'll take a little bit I got. Won't be able to taste test any of this, but be okay. I'll taste it another day and then tell you how it came out, which I'm sure is going to be good. I don't normally make anything that's not good. I do have a little spoonful in here. Let me see if I can get it out. Okay, and of course I'm gonna do the usual. I'm gonna clean the rims of the jars, put my lids on, and then we'll go into the canner with it. It's probably gonna be hot. Of course it will be. Try this out. Ooh, definitely got a kick to it. It's good. Ooh. Oh yes, that's definitely good, great flavor, guys. Real good, and it's still crunchy. That's the way I want it. So, all right, let me get a paper towel. I'm gonna put a little vinegar on it, like y'all normally see me do. Get all that the top of the rim clean. You want to make sure you get a good seal. We definitely want a good seal because we only got 5 of these. I don't need them breaking in the seal and then I'm stuck putting them in the fridge. Okay. That is very good, guys. Hot. That is very good. Got a good little spice to it. I like that. Not too hot. Got a little bite though. Not bad at all. And then put your lids and rings on, 3-finger tight. We'll open the canner up. It's just heating up, but we can put them in there. Okay. Want to make sure you got 2 inches of water above. Once they're all in, above the lids. Once they're all in there. Oh, very, very hot, guys. Ow. Use a towel. I'm hard-headed like that. All right. I did heat up my lids. I know they say you don't have to anymore, but I still do. I don't like this. I'll throw this ring away. It's kind of lopsided. Okay. I hear a little thunder out there. Looks like we'll get some rain. Well, it drizzled earlier, but it wasn't enough to do much. Whew. Okay. My water's just getting close to boiling in the canner, guys. This is a water bath canner. Because if it's high acidity, we can do that. We don't have to pressure can this, okay? I got plenty of water on top. And as soon as the water starts rolling boil, I'm going to start my timer for 15 minutes, okay? I'm at that elevation that we're going to process at for 15 minutes. So, and as soon as they're done, guys, I'll bring y'all back and show you what they look like. I'll see y'all in a few minutes. Okay, guys, we are done. I let the canner calm down a little bit. It's still hot though, but I kind of let the boiling subside. Guys, I had a little bit left in that stock pot, about 2 tablespoons left. I ate the rest of it. It's really, really good. If I had to describe it, I would say it's in between mild and hot, like something you would buy in the store, except this has way better flavor, guys. It is, everything was fresh, so it tastes way better, guys. It's really good. Y'all need to try this out. I will try to remember. I think I will, once I rewatch start making my video, that I will put a link to that recipe. For y'all. Guys, it is just crazy. It's pretty. Looks good, and it tastes so good, guys. Now, all I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna leave these sit out on the counter there for 12 to 24 hours, which basically I'm not gonna do nothing with them till tomorrow sometime. I will remove the rings and put them in my pantry, guys. Successful. Very nice. Very pretty. Looks great. So here it is, guys. So thank y'all so much once again for joining me here in the Homestead Kitchen, and hope y'all learned something today. And I'm learning as I go too, because like I said, I haven't made this in many years, guys. So it's a good way to put food in your up in your pantry. So y'all please like the videos, guys. It really helps me out. Please share. If you haven't subscribed yet, y'all please subscribe. Y'all keep an eye out for more awesome little videos here on the homestead, guys. And if you are interested in more canning videos and some cooking videos, I do have a playlist from last year, 2024, and I'm making a new playlist for 2025, guys. Y'all go check out all those videos. I canned up figs and made pickles and stuff like that if you're interested in them. And the views do help too for my channel, guys. It helps the AI push me out to get out there to more people, guys. So I really appreciate it. God bless y'all and your family. Love y'all. Thank y'all so much. I will see y'all on the next one, guys. Y'all take care.